Who was Isaiah speaking to? In Isaiah chapter 2, we learn two really important facts: who Isaiah is talking to and who he's talking about. In verse 1, he says he's writing concerning or about Judah and Jerusalem. And in the next verse, he says he's writing to the people of the last days. So let's look at these two things, because they're crucial to understanding his words. Isaiah says he's writing about Judah and Jerusalem. Well, we think we know who they are: the old country of Israel and its capital, Jerusalem. But like most things in Isaiah, these words are symbolic. They're metaphors for two other peoples in the last days. And how do we know this? Because Nephi tells us so, with some help from Joseph Smith, who translated the Book of Mormon. That's the very first verse that Nephi quotes from Isaiah. He says, "Hearken and hear this, O house of Jacob, who are called by the name of Israel, and come forth out of the waters of Judah, or out of the waters of baptism." That's 1 Nephi chapter 20, verse 1. Again, that's the very first verse of Isaiah that Nephi quotes. And in it, we learn that Isaiah is speaking about the people of the last days who have come forth out of the waters of Judah, or out of the waters of baptism. If I might be so bold, that's the people of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They, or we, because I am one, are covenant Israel. We are the covenant people who have come forth out of the waters of baptism. And Jerusalem is the capital of this covenant people. As we are told in the very next verse of Isaiah's original introduction, Jerusalem is where, quote, "the word of the Lord," end quote, will come from in the last days. It's the capital or center place of those who have, quote, "come forth out of the waters of baptism." And because we're given these facts in Isaiah's original introduction, we can be assured that everything he says, he is saying to us. When he's talking to the people of Judah, he's talking to us, God's covenant people. We are the ones who must hearken. We are the ones who will either be led out of Babylon or fall when it falls. Why are the words of Isaiah great to those who read the Book of Mormon? Because they are directed at us. They are for us. But they will only be great to us if we understand them, and if we will hearken. Nephi included nearly a quarter of the book of Isaiah in his two books, and many covenant people have actually hated them. They've seen them as an obstacle, as a stumbling block, when in reality, they will be words of life to those who understand them in the last days. They not only include a key timeline for us, as we discussed earlier, they also give us crucial details about an Antichrist who will bring his armies in among the covenant people in the last days. His words also give us precious details about a servant, a prophet of God who holds all the keys of the kingdom, a prophet who will deliver the righteous from Babylon and gather the humble hosts of Israel from all the world. Isaiah tells us of a Zion that we, latter-day Judah and Jerusalem, will create under this prophet's guidance with the Savior's help. Who are we? We are Isaiah's Judah and Jerusalem. We are the people of the baptismal covenant. We are the people Isaiah speaks to and about. We are the ones who will rise or fall in the days that he prophesies of. Now we know who we are. The question is, who are you? If you'd like to learn more about Isaiah's prophecies for our day, go to the website, thewordsofisaiah.com. I'll try to answer your questions there, and I'll show you how to get the book, The Words of Isaiah, that explains his prophecies as they apply to the covenant people in our day. I'm Curtis Taylor with The Words of Isaiah.